Have you ever been told that millennials need gamified training? Or that baby boomers only learn in a classroom? What if I told you that most of what we believe about training different generations is actually a myth? Hi everyone, I'm Nurul Binti Harun, and in this video, we are going to uncover the truth behind one of the most persistent beliefs in corporate training, that tailoring learning to generational differences make it more effective. We'll be reviewing a powerful 2022 article by Zane L Berge titled Designing Workplace Training for Generational Differences. Does it matter? And the answer might surprise you. Let's dive into what I'm calling the generational training myth. On one hand, surveys show over 90% of trainers firmly believe that tailoring training to generational styles boosts the learning. It sounds intuitive, right? Match the method to the generation. But on the other hand, and this is crucial, decades of peer-reviewed studies find little to no empirical evidence that this matching actually improves learning outcomes. In fact, some studies suggest it can even harm learning by reinforcing stereotypes and ignoring individual needs. So, we are left with a huge gap, a gap between popular practice and scientific proof. And today, we are going to explore why the gap exists and what we should do about it. Let's name the stereotypes we all know. Baby boomers, seen as preferring formal, lecture-based training. Gen X, viewed as independent, skeptical, learn by doing. Millennials, labeled collaborative, tech-dependent, purpose-driven. Gen Z, dubbed digital natives who expect instant, interactive content. But here's the reality check. These aren't learning styles. They are cultural snapshots and often oversimplified ones. Within any generations, there's immense diversity in how people prefer to learn. Assuming otherwise isn't just inaccurate, it's instructional design by stereotype. Berge calls this the zombie education rule, a myth that no matter how many times it's disproven, it just won't stay dead. Why? Let's break it down. First, it's easy. Generational labels give us a simple framework in a complex world. Second, it's marketable. Books, workshops, and consultants sell this idea because it's relatable. Third, it feels true. When learners get training that matches their stated preferences, they report higher satisfaction, even if their test scores don't improve. And fourth, perhaps most importantly, much of the research in this area is methodologically flawed. It often confuses age with generation or overlooks variables like job role, experience, and cultural background. This isn't just academic, it has real consequences. For organizations, wasted training budgets, low ROI on L&D investments, and programs that fail to close skill gaps. For employees, being pigeonholed into a learning style that doesn't fit, disengagement, and even intergenerational tension, where older workers are seen as resistant and younger ones as distracted, when in truth, both may thrive with the same well-designed training. When we design for generations, we risk designing for nobody in particular. So if generational matching isn't the key to effectiveness, what is? Berge offers a smarter lens, the three outcomes of instruction. Effectiveness, did learning happen? Efficiency, was it learned in the less time? And appeal, was the experience enjoyable? Here's the insight. Matching might boost efficiency and appeal, but effectiveness depends on something deeper, sound instructional design. Clear objectives, aligned content, engaging methods, and meaningful assessments. So, what's the way forward? First, focus on individual learner, their role, experience, motivation, and context. Second, design for flexibility. Offer multiple ways to learn the same content. Blended, hybrid, modular. Let the learner choose. Third, listen to the data, not assumptions. Use surveys, pre-assessments, and feedback loops. And fourth, train designers, not just learners. Equip HRD teams with evidence-based instructional design skills, not just generational stereotypes. From my perspective, we need 3 shifts. From guessing to diagnosing, using learning analytics. From labeling to persona, building based on roles, not birth years. And from satisfaction surveys to impact measurement, track behavior change and performance, not just miles. Let's retire the generational training playbook and write the new one, centered on human diversity, not demographic assumptions. In the end, it comes down to this. Great training isn't about when you were born. It's about who you are, what you need, and where you are growing. Let's move beyond the myth and start designing learning that's as unique as every learner in the room. Thank you for watching. Bye!